Okay, guys, this is Hollywood Divas, and this is season 2, episode 1. They start right out with Countess. Well, they started off with scenes from the last season and all that, but we're not going to go blah, blah, blah. We're going to just piece this together because it wasn't a whole lot in this episode. And we start off with Countess at this photo shoot, and you see her new weight loss. She got a new little short 27-piece little hairdo. Glammed up. She's real glammed up. And she's feeling better. You could tell that she's feeling better about herself. So I was happy for her, but she was really feeling better about herself. Because, baby, she was... the whole photo shoot was done in, like, lingerie, sexy lingerie and stuff like that. And... she was planning on having this party. She called it a selfie party. Just like a self-empowerment party. And baby girl was playing around with thongs and all kind of stuff. I said, child, she just split them hams up, honey, and threw them up out here. It was cool. It's good to see her feeling good. And there's jobs that are coming in as well. There's a whole situation where Tom Joyner invited her to come on. It's a big deal. To go and do a cruise. He has a big cruise every year. He asked her to come and host. Her father is sick. Her father had a stroke. So she says she can't go. So she's going to send Shar Jackson in her absence, which was really cool. And she actually is sending the girls. They're taking the guest spots. So Golden, Lisa, Paula, and Elise, they're all going to be going on the cruise as well. Golden actually was meeting with, and this is actually the only time we've seen her in this episode, she was meeting with Malik Yoba. And they were talking about a possible part in a movie for her coming up. So that's good for her. Old Fawnzilla. She got some things, and some irons in the fire. And I was laughing. Excuse me, guys. I was laughing at Golden when she was saying, oh, yeah, Malik Yoba, he's on one of the biggest shows. He's on Empire. I'm like, baby, they killed him, honey. So, anyway, he really was good on Empire, but they fucked his ass up right before they closed out the first season. Anyway, moving on. Paula and that motherfucking Forrest. So, the script was flipped now. They were so happy when everything went off. Paula's and Forrest, that's about the size of it, these two motherfuckers. But Paula has several, like she got 3 different jobs going at once. She really has some shit going on. A bitch done bought her some new hair. Got her a new pair of boots. And the bitch was looking good. Forrest is sitting around not doing anything. We're starting to see the mammy wasn't all wrong about Forrest. Forrest is, I looked at Forrest this whole episode. Forrest to me looked like a motherfucking wino. I said, look at this motherfucker. Look like he been drinking Mad Dog all day. All day long. Wasn't shit down with the house. The house is in a disarray. You done been there all day, motherfucker. Really? And this bitch is working like a Jamaican. She got 3 jobs. You don't have 1. Finds out later on this fool done got he owns the rights now to the White Sisters. He copywrote it. And, all the girls got producing credits, but that's the whole plot. This time is the whole thing about the selling of the White Sisters. He was offered an amount of money to sell it to a network, and he turned it down. This good, non-working ass turned it down. If you that fierce, Forrest, sell that motherfucker and create something else. But he talking about he didn't think it was enough money. So none as opposed to some, I guess. I don't know. Anyway. Elise ended up going to see a friend of hers. They ended up talking about the White Sisters. he ends up telling her, you know, if this is not moving, then somebody has to step up and move it. So now Paula has gotten in cahoots. It all broke down to Paula J going to see Lisa Wu and explaining to Lisa that that Elise made a deal, was trying to make a deal where, of course, since the ownership and the writing was done by Forrest and Paula would be okay, and they would get she would get her producing credits. Elise would take all the rest of the producing credits. Countess, Lisa, and Golden would all be cut out. So they would get nothing. So Lisa naturally is pissed because you know how Lisa goes. Lisa's like, well, the next time I see the bitch, then we're going to have a little conversation about it. And I don't blame her about my coins. So, last thing Lisa has said about that before she actually went to the party, she said somebody's going to get hurt messing with my coins, honey. And I about fell out. I was like, all right, you know how it is, honey. And she said, I'm going to tell the other girls. So it came time to go to this party for Countess. Ray J was actually at the party. What the fuck's up with Ray J? That motherfucker looked just as unkept. His hair needed cut. He looked like he was on a 2-night alcohol binge. He was looking kind of raggedy. Still cute, but just raggedy. You know? A mess. And then again, you know, all while they're there, Paula's confessionals are just vicious. She had made a comment because Countess was coming down the steps. She gonna say, oh, I hope she doesn't fall. You know, all kind of shit like that. Forrest made a comment earlier on about her and some chicken. I said, oh, these motherfuckers are a hot mess. They're just fake and phony. Golden didn't show up for the party. It was just interesting. It was, the dynamic was interesting. And like Countess said, why would Paula want to be, not Paula, why would Fonzilla want to be here to celebrate me feeling good about me? That she would want to be here for that. The bitch surely wasn't there. But anyway, come to find out, you know, Lisa actually pulls Elise deal to the side. They get to talking. And Lisa's trying to really brush Lisa off. That's what she was doing. She's really trying to brush Lisa off, but it was not working. Then it was given, you know, the natural. Well, girl, you're hollering. And this, that, yeah, bitch, we're talking about my motherfucking money. And you're playing like you don't know what I'm talking about. You know? And I was feeling Lisa. Lisa's like, shit, now in a minute, I'm going to be done talking. And all I'm going to have is lollipops and ass whoopers. And I ain't got no motherfucking lollipops left. Y'all playing, you know? So they were going back and forth. Elise was deflecting everything. And it wasn't me, this, that, the other. And then the next thing you know, she started telling, it wasn't me that made the deal. It was Paula. Paula was sitting over there and I peeped her. That bitch had lied and slick turned Lisa onto Elise. And was sitting back there looking like an old Cheshire cat, honey. She did. That bitch was sitting over in the corner looking like the bad seed while it was all going down. So, they kept, well, this is not the place, and this, that, and the other, and on. Lisa was like, look, I'm talking about my motherfucking coin. That's all I'm talking about. I don't know what else the rest of this shit y'all got going on. I'm talking about my motherfucking coin. You know, and I was there for Lisa with that. And Elise walked off once, and Paula just looked all stupid. It was just ridiculous. Child. By the end of it, Lisa walked off. Countess, they got all upset and talking about eating chicken. It's some shit. And if I was Lisa, baby, my team of lawyers would be on the shit. We wouldn't have another discussion about it. There would be some motherfucking litigation going down. Because it don't make no sense. They're trying to be slick. And at the end of the episode, Paula and Elise were sitting there talking. And she will say, you need to shut your mouth sometimes. It's that the other. Consorting. So I can tell you already this season, I'm going to be letting them have it. Shady business, I ain't never going to get behind it. I ain't never thought it was cute. I ain't never thought it was acceptable. Shady. And Elise, Neil, and Paula are shady fucking fig trees. And they don't do to be trusted. And like I said, if I was any of the other girls, maybe there'd be some litigation flying around. But anyway, this is the beginning of it. This is what's going to be going on. So we're on it and we'll be watching, child. Thumbs up, thumbs down. You guys know how that works. I will catch up with you guys next week with this bullshit. All right, guys. Later for now.